You do your end. How do we board up against hacks?
You'll need soft that'll isolate chip and implant receptor layers from Cloud's subnet. At the same time, it'll keep track of and block any attempts to modify the core on the go.
Now in human rather than machine.
Need Smart Eye. Latest version.
Smart Eye. Got it. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Dark fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
You may take your weapons. A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for Cloud, don't wait.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
Think Fingers has got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
'Cause the ass is meat, not latex. That's
See, her opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed?
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Makes perfect sense, that. What the fuck was that?
Welcome to N54. It's time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find help. The hell's that? No, damn it!
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommiss before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Can't find the words to describe exactly how fucked up you are.
I just needed a calmer moment to think. And yeah, figured since fate gave me another shot, I'll take it.
To live life to the fullest. See the northern lights. Run with the mech bulls or with gazelles on a safari.
To finish what I started, I'm back in the game. Want Sokka out, so I'm gonna need you in.
Never been recruited into a terrorist cell before. I feel kinda honored, actually.
Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need, and Makoshi's how we grab it.
Okay, so this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Makoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Still don't see how Makoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are ya? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Makoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is.
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Makoshi.
Ugh, why?
What is it this time?
Those silly bastards
Lee.
haven't sent anyone to fix
You
it.
called.
Watch the language. Can't you see who you're talking to?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behave. Your old ship was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock goes by Fingers.
Oh, shit.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. All right, later, V.
The hell's got you so?
Oh my, the place has a wicked vibe.
What you got to eat?
See for yourself.
we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Looking for a Ripper Doc. Know where I can find...
Who's asking? And
Got a prop.
not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
Yeah, the best for Joy.
No, but you are.
Yo, you hear?
I'd say it again.
Let's apologize for that bitch!
Gotta be worth a damn to get an apology from me. And you're trash. Not worth shit.
Nobody talks that way to Little Loco.
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
He chipped you for free? Fuck you! Yeah?
Well, what? What do we... we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Looking for a Ripper Doc.
Nobody talks that way to Little...
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
No.
Oh, gracious creature! And benign! Visiting to the elements obscure! Who the world? Bloody stain, imbrued!
Blue butter.
For
How
the
are they
king
taking?
of all we own! Our prayer to
Probably
him
a
shall for thy
Cyberpunk
peace!
derivative.
Arise!
Sounds like paradise. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame him then?
The first major outbreak of bird flu. 7,000 innocent people dead. Fast forward to 59, more than 10,000 innocents dead.
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know?
Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all you got left to...
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
And you can fuck off the greener pastures.
Hope that teaches those candy-ass Scotch suckers not to come round here no more.
Hello? There's a line.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea any...
We'll find her.
happened.
I know we will. You talked to Fingers yet?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast.
Fingers. Where'll I find
But
her?
on the other, hope to God
He's
no,
operating on
because who
somebody
knows
right
what-
now. Fine, fine. I'll wait.
Everybody got...
How about now?
Better. Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves.
Finally.
Don't worry.
Let's just hope 3 hours
Your
of sitting
eyes
on our
are
asses
just-
hasn't meant the difference between life and death for her.
Eventually.
We going in?
Falling back on the payments. A month goes by, one second, then 3 months. Then, Zeta Tech sends its repos.
Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Even a week. But they didn't let you. They take me.
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants.
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Evelyn
Step it. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. I can't remember each and every one. Even if it's a specimen as exquisite as you. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you? They call him Woodman.
You...
I'm...
introduced? Never mentioned her name. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature...
Don't...
She...
Look.
could very...
Where will we find...
How many times do I have to repeat myself? When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, two guys came and...
Where did they take...
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to...
You're no gunk? What are you... They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
The two that came for her didn't say anything about where they'd take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. But that's really...
You pawned her off like she was some fucking
Because that's
Need air. I'll be outside.
Disagree. Everyone has their own guilty side. Some patients get symptoms after their first.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Losing our cool won't do us any...
Oh, I'm cool!
You don't know that!
Only lead...
We also know we're looking for something related to the death.
I don't get your optimism.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff.
Yeah.
Could be we'll... Gotta bet.
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called... Every kind of thing goes on there.
Let me think for a sec. No...
V, fixers don't hand out information.
Done a couple of things for her, not that she owes me.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the vent.
Looking for something... I'll come back some other time.
Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Got anything that might interest me?
Pleasure doing biz with you.
What the hell's got you so in there?
Hop in.
Fake IDs passed all cool. And like it was nobody.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch some. V, editing mode's good to go. Dig around all you want.
Ordered recently. Scav. Gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scabs to me. Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Scab woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Buck a slice. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric corp power plant located near a buck a slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a slice checks out too. How can you be sure, though?
Here we go. Old electric corp power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this square. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
We'll meet on site. Need to...
Okay. Just not too long, all right?
It is good.
Seems pretty, secluded.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Friend you mentioned,
Oda?
willing finally to give me the spec on?
He's Hanako-sama's boy.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier?
Yes, and if...
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow
What
unwritten rules. Had him here in Night City. Could be... If IA got even a whiff of treason, they'd prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squads with air support to grab the suspect.
I understand the point you see. But if Oda has ulterior motives, he will need no elites, no air support, no one.
That's a...
If it helps you stay calm. By God, huh?
Takemura-san.
Oda.
Is this her?
She's my witness, V.
Can speak.
So speak.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say.
You are...
V.
Alright then. Konpeki. Looked like your typical... Yorinobu lunged at Saburo.
Silence! You will...
But it is a truth.
My one concern...
Is she in...
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka...
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry...
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
But you can't ignore the truth!
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now, by not cutting it off into...
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer.
I do you a favor. What would you do now?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that I am not you.
Oda, you are an Arasaka soldier. This is not a request. We remind you of your duty to be truthful to your superiors.
I did not come here to be lectured to by a thief.
Wasn't always what I am now. And your friend here didn't always look like a bum. Feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bottom of the heap. Not enticed? Then do your duty. Tell Hanako what nobody else wants to hear.
That should be to him. As you say, food for thought.
Just gotta tell it like it is sometimes.
It is a shame. Nothing will come of it.
How come?
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfectionist. He most fears to make a mistake.
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
No way this was gonna work.
Yet.
Hmm.
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama, we must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
No, just the fixer dame. Wakako Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor.
We must pay. Will you join?
Sure.
J Street. What is this name?
Just a night city name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinov and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
I apologize. That came off wrong. I am simply not used to such questions. People like me, either we are doing well, or we are in a grave.
And like, there was nobody big.
And he's in it. You.
Got something that'll keep you wet.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together, that's all.
Takemura Goro desu. Okada-san.
Shame only that he... And you, V, give me one read.
Caution.
Caution.
World's most wanted. We know.
So...
Need it?
So, what I failed did miss...
If you are looking for a taste of paradise, don't wait a microsecond longer. Send space to 7299 right now. The crystal...
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that...
That a threat.
No threat? No.
Good, 'cause you...
Okada-san, our intentions are...
Everything.
How much does this...
Clearly. My gift to you. It's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not? Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, a guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expected to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it.
It must...
Then go.
Thanks.
We... A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Coral.
You as well. Until next time.
Spare change?
How you look is all that matters. Your Angelique Cosmetics.
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
Pathetic. Can barely hold the thing. I ain't a musician, but even I can tell that's sloppy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, a critic. Chill, Chumba. Ain't half bad. Guy's hurting. Got something he can't take. And it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
Really know how to give a guy a compliment. That how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Being at the top can be worth it. Wanna shake the world, you know? World's gotta feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, Princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still...
No idea you were such a materialist.
Jokes aside.
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight.
certified neuroorganic supplement. Some registered brands are illegal. Enjoying the weather? The city have remained within human safety levels.
모든 즐거움, 모든 음식으로부터 1비타민 권장 섭취량의 330%를 제공합니다.
商品の台所、歌舞伎マーケットとは一味も二味も違います。ザ・フューエリートによりエリートのための
Trusted scoop on Night City, only on N54 News.
That's all.
Don't be fooled by foreign propaganda. Get the latest, trusted scoop on Night City, only on N54 News.
Mr. Stamper, my life, General. Upgrade.
What the hell? Huh?
Hey, what's the matter?
Considering renting or purchasing a niche for yourself or a loved one? Get in touch with administration at North Home
What the hell's got you so?
There's also funny ass shit goes down also.
Here, kitty kitty, what's the rush?
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
Hot dogs hit the spot. Wonder what's in
Mmm. Well, don't you look delicious? Come here, little.
Glad you can clear your schedule.
Mind if I just peruse?
If you're not gonna...
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team. Huh.
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
No,
Samurai. Oh, that ugly old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychophant.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him?
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out.
The people of Night City choose me.
Organic strawberries and cream. What do you think? He sells ancient dusty tape.
Cream.
Hey.
And I approve this.
Could go for a...
I figured.
Heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian duelists, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
Yeah, looking for the...
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it.
Would the first gonk off the street know what they tell new art? They say, if a caller in training doesn't make deadline, the ghost of a man split in two will get him. Of course, nobody remembers the ghost is Johnny.
All right. I'm impressed. Getting someone from Sokka to tell you that. You're not joking. You're really a Silverhand fan.
When the other kids were learning chrome crayons, I already had chipping in down by heart.
Well, hey, anyways, gotta educate...
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word. Death to corpos.
You know, they say time is the best. But look at that guy, 60 at least.
Guy's your biggest fan. Not happy to meet him?
Blew Sokka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there. Just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past.
You want to force him?
But music's the answer? Here's what happens. Grandpa knows every...
You'd rather massacre a bunch of people then? And maybe they don't want to change. Their choice. You want to take that away from them?
They might be...
Glad you could clear your sketch.
Hey.
In you go.
Get you anything?
Chuma mine earned a spot on the menu.
That chulo bowl with the bun?
Remember his drink?
Vodka on the rocks?
A Jackie Well.
Right.
Could
Tough day.
like any.
Sup?
Thanks, Claire.
No problem.
No. This trouble? The net around me? You wove it. You know it. I lost everything.
Let me be plain. Again. Solve your own problems. Clean up your own shit. Go fuck yourself.
Be careful who you bargain with.
Get you anything? You forget something?
Rogue? Wanted to talk.
It's okay. Not here, not there.
Name's V.
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRI. See right through you. Give her the truth.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer, worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a... Dexter Deshawn. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake.
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Sokka.
Wanna go through obits? Really? Fine. Johnny Silverhand. Zeroed inside Arasaka Tower. Before your very eyes. Got more if you want. Or we could just...
Got nads on you, girl. Don't like that on every woman, but they seem to suit you. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure
See?
Uh-huh.
No, more like... You know where to...
Should be enough.
Come back tomorrow. We'll talk.
Here to see Rogue. Expected me. Hey, Rogue, I'm back.
Two. Makes... Don't see that often. Determining... Bottle stays. Go ahead. Enjoy.
Thanks, but
Good stuff. You're... Thanks, Nix.
Queen of the Afterlife.
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Think she'll help?
The rogue I remember was one cold-ass bitch, but she usually went with her gut. Something tells me she thinks you'd check out.
Let's see.
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
Must be prepping him for a transfer.
How would you know?
Chinese corpo playbook's an open one to me. This looks like the old vanishing pigeon.
Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kang Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to push it under the table. But catch the load on this AV. Already approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board. But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chan T.
Our boy Hellman.
That was the good news.
There it is.
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is the extraction site.
No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kang Tao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear. You're wasting my
So
time.
a native. Know any hick mercs?
Just one. She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true no. And she will help you.
Won't have a choice.
Enticing comes at a price you can't
Can't possibly afford to blow this.
Your operation? Your...
Got a bad feeling, V.
Why's Pan Am got it?
Occasionally, Pan Am moves merch for me. Last job?
She run into a hitch.
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Pan Am will do anything to get the load back. Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay.
We do.
Fine, let me hear.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside. You'll go there, get... Naturally, you'll call her.
The final.
All clear.
Let's get out
Thanks.
of here.
Good luck.
Hey, interested in some work?
Doing what?
A business opportunity. Cargo transport. Get from A to B, quick and quiet. Interested?
I'm listening.
It's simple. You go to the Kabuki waterfront, collect the package, give me a call, then I tell you how to... Don't worry, there's a bonus in...
Duty free and...
Yes, but altogether fair. It's a simple job.
Yeah.
Good. Head to the Kabuki waterfront. Once you locate it, collect what you find inside.
Get you anything? Hang on just a little longer, Chu. Ripper's on the way. Fuck. Oh, rotten luck. I have to be at the hospital. Might not come after this. Fuck. Say something, Shadows. Anything. What do you mean you're not coming? Coming, dog.
you anything?
What now? Back up. Heads open, drag the bodies inside.
Gonna puke.
Afterlife's all about rep. The respect you command. Badge don't mean a thing here. Doors are shut to us, that's that. Tough cookies and move on.
Incredible. Just fucking incredible. Cunt rogue thinks she's above the law?
Whoa, man, quiet down. You hear that? She shoot your balls off. And I don't want to get hit by no ricochet.
Hello?
This Pan Am? V here.
V who? V where? How did you even get this number?
From Rogue.
Great! Fuck! Where's that old warhorse wanna kick me now?
This thing between you and Rogue. Couldn't care less. Got a job for you.
Good. But I'm overextended at the moment.
With the merch in your car? Getting him back? I can help with that.
The rail freight yard on Bonita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
Since we're gonna work together on... They call me El Capitan, and they call you V.
See, no introductions necessary. Already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with biz, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all. Real good price.
Gotta go. As you were saying.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all. Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Hey. Pan Am?
So you're V. Where's my car?
We can help each other. Rogue said so.
I might have guessed. All right. Tell me all you know. Fail, and you can run back and tell Rogue to fuck right off.
Fuck me, you always on the warpath?
Only when someone tries to jerk me around.
I tell you, and then what? Gonna storm?
That is no concern.
Listen to me, and you'll get...
Fine.